So the music that I'm currently recording is what I like to call rock that pops. Um, it's good old guitar rock with catchy hooks that'll try and grab you and never let go. Um, it's definitely inspired by 90s alternative and pop rock and the Brit pop that I grew up listening to as much as it is by this music from the 60s and 70s that my parents always played at home and in the car. You might even hear some singer-songwriter influences and maybe even some punk in there as well. As for my writing process, the music almost always comes first. Usually I just mess around with chords on a guitar or fiddle around and something might come out of that. Other times I might hear something and think, oh, that's interesting. What if that went like this instead? And from there, I just try and let things fall where they may as naturally as possible and try and take my head out of it. I usually try and let the overthinking happen when writing the lyrics. But yeah, I think the music that speaks to me the most, it has one thing in common. Well, two things. It's honest and it's simple. That's why I personally feel that I know I have something when it sounds good only on an acoustic guitar or on a piano. Because writing a song to me is a bit like building the foundations of a house, in the sense that no amount of bells or whistles or production tricks in the studio will make that song any better if you just don't have the basics. So yeah, anyway, that's a little bit more about my music and my writing style, and I can't wait for you to hear what I've been cooking up in the studio, so stay tuned.